Number 4, find the value of x, y, and z. Oh, sorry. Thank you for the reminder. Okay, by the way, I see some students write down your notes on your neighbor notes. Okay, my suggestion is you can take a picture of this and post on your website. Because unless you can buy a writing tablet like mine, otherwise you can take a picture, then post on your website. Then okay, it's my work. But in the future, if you have enough budget, I wish I have the funding, then I can send I can give everyone one writing tablet. But I'm a poor guy, you know that. I'm a poor guy. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So maybe you can run a tablet. Yeah, with the low cost, you can buy the hardware. But in the future, you're working, you can multiply your work. And in the future, okay, $1 helps us review this part. Then I review this part. Then I can step forward, learn more skills in statistics. Okay, you can take a picture of that. And I need to say sorry that I should shut down the lights here in order to watch the screen more clearly. Okay, let's move. Okay, find x, y, z. Okay, before we start, you know that if you observe it, you can see it's a very easy question. Why? Here. The equation number 1, 2, 3. When we observe the 1 and 2, plus y minus z plus y. If we put first and second line together, we can cancel y and cancel z. Get it? If we plus line 1 and line 2, x plus 2x, that is 3. If 1 plus 2, we will get 3x. Plus y minus y, y is gone. Minus z plus z, z is gone. Then equals minus 4 plus 13, that is 9. 3x equals 9, thus x is 3. See, it becomes easier, right? And now you have several ways to solve this problem. Why? When we think about this, now we have the first value, x equals 3. We need to find y and z. And this part, for example, x here, it means 3. 2x here means 6. Minus x means minus 3. Then we have only x, y, and we need to solve the problem. Okay, and you have one choice. If plan to cancel z here, for example, I want to cancel z, minus z, 3z. If I multiply by 3, okay, I will rewrite line 1 times 3. 3 moved here, it becomes minus 7. Get it? Oh, I was step by step, sorry. Equation number 1 becomes y minus z equals minus 4 and plus 3 move to the opposite side, it becomes a minus 3. Then here is a minus 7. Can you get it? Okay, now I want to this line, if this line is number 4, equation number 4, I want to combine and to cancel the z in number 3. How can I do? I can multiply this part 3, 3 becomes minus 21. Multiply 1, 4 multiply 3, 3y minus 3z equals minus 21. And I combine with this one, 3 minus 3 is here, move it to this side, it becomes plus 3. I rewrite 3. 2y plus 3z equals 8. Minus 3 becomes plus 3 here. That is 11. Okay, now we can combine these two together. 3y plus 5y, plus 2y, that becomes 5y minus 3z's plus 3z's, these are gone, equals minus 21 plus 11, that is minus 10, thus y equals minus 2. Okay, so any comments? Sure, if you find my mistake, please let me know. Otherwise, I will move forward. Too easy? I know, as far as to someone it's too easy, I know that. But I want to get an average. Oh, it's not easy. Okay, and how can we get the z value? Now we have, okay, forget my notes here. X plus y minus z, that is minus 4. And now we have x3, put 3 here. Y, that is minus 2. Put it here. So 3 minus 2, that is 1. 1 minus z is minus 4. 1, move it here. It becomes minus 5. Minus z equals minus 5. Thus, z is 5. Too easy or too hard? Okay. It's my fault. Again, I learned money from this campus. My duty is to teach you, right? I prevent to use the term teach. I share my experiences with you, and I want your skills, your knowledge, your logical thinking can increase very much. Okay. Let me write this part. And now x equals 3. This part is an equation. And we get the y value is minus 2. Is it okay? Currently, and we have some variables, x, y, and z. Now we finish the first one, the second one. We try to find the third one. Okay. Let me rewrite the first equation. The first equation, okay, ignore my notes. Let me rewrite it. X plus y minus z, that is minus 4. Since we know x is 3, y is minus 2. Okay, let me rewrite it. 3 minus 1, that is 1. 1 minus z equals minus 4. Please respond. Let me know. $1 is very, very easy. Don't waste our time. Oh, okay. $1 is very hard. I need more time to practice. No problem. Let me know. Okay. Let me know. Sure. Okay. Again, my background, I got my education from Taiwan. So I learned this when I was a junior high school student. But the process may be different from your country. Maybe different, but you don't need to care about that. Can I move to next question? Yep. Any comments? Any question? Feel hungry? No. Okay. Okay, let's move. And roughly more than 80% of students in this classroom left this part empty, left it blank. Okay, but okay, my purpose to increase your skills, right? I don't leave any student, but okay, the first one, 1 to the power of 5, that is 1. One to the 5th. 1 times 1 times 1 times 1, that's always 1. Okay. 2 to the power of 4. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, that is 16. And 3 cubic. 3 times 3 times 3, that is 27. Don't forget there is a minus symbol here. Square of 4, that is 16. Should be minus because minus is here. 5 to the power of 1, that is also 5. Okay, what does it mean? Power of 0. Any number, as long as the exponent is 0, it means 1. Why? Don't ask me. I'm not a math expert. Don't ask me. It's the definition. Definition, any number to the power of 0, that is 1. That's 1. Don't be angry. I'm not a professor of math. That's a definition. Okay, so we can get it. There's 1, and the symbol here is minus, and 1 minus here, minus here. Get it? So 1 plus 16 and plus 27 minus 16 plus 5 minus 1. So what's the number? Okay, 17. 17 plus 27, that is 44. 44 minus 16, that is 28. 28 plus 5, that is 33. 33 minus 1, that is 32. Now, maybe I'm wrong. If I got a wrong answer, please let me know. Yep. Yes, sir. 4 square? 4 square is 4 square, that is positive, but the symbol here is subtract. So So, if I'm wrong, please let me know. You can correct me anytime. But any question, let me know. I have a joke. We can vote together. How many people think this one should be positive? Raise your hand. How many people think it's negative? Raise your hand. No, sorry. It's math. We have only one solution, one answer. No, you cannot vote for it. Hey, sure. Again, I didn't practice at home. I may write the wrong answer. Let me know. I will correct it. But I think the process is very logical. Okay, 1 minute, then we can move to next question. 1 minute. Hey, don't worry, you don't need to afraid to correct me. I will not. Don't worry, I can accept any kind of correction. Okay. Okay, can we read this? Okay, when x is 6, y is 27, please calculate square root of 2x squared, square root of 3y. And most students left this question blank. In our language, I give the score to the teacher. In our language, okay. Okay, now don't worry. Here. Okay, we can place 6 here. 2 times 6 square plus square root 3 times 27. Okay, and the first one, this one, because that is a multiplication inside the square root, thus this one can be extracted and cancel the square root. Thus, this one becomes 6 square root 2. Okay, this one is this one. Get it? Yeah, sure. Square root, the calculation of square root is very important in our course. But sure, you are allowed to use a calculator or computer for your exams. But I hope this moment we can truly understand the process. Again, square root inside, that's 2 and 6 square. Square root and the square can be cancelled together. And the 6 can be extracted, moved to the outside. Sure. Your major is math. My major is not math. So if I made a mistake, please let me know. Okay. Then how about the second part? 3 times 27. $81. Yeah. Someone responds very quickly. 3 actually 27. What does it mean 27? 3 times 3 times 3. And this part, that is, you can consider 27 as, 27, that is 3 cubic. Get it? Okay. And here we have the number 4, 3 here. This part, you can consider this part is square root . Okay, get it? You can do this. You can also consider, $1, I can calculate 3 times 7, that's 21. 3 times 2, that is 6. The inside is 81. 81 is a square of 9. It's also okay. 81 is a square of 9. Then square, 9 square, that is 81. The square and the symbol of square root can cancel each other. This part is only number 9. Okay, so we can combine the two parts together. The first part, that's 6 and square root of 2. The second part is 9. Thus the complete answer is 9 plus 6 square root of 2. Okay, 1 minute. Again, if you cannot catch $1, I fell asleep last year, sorry, last class. So can you say that again? Don't worry. Write down the time, 16:42. Okay, at the time 16:42, then $1 explained this part. So why I place a clock over there? If you think I get the lecture too hard or too fast, you can write down the notes over there. Then you can review the video. Okay, 1 minute, then we can move to the next question. Okay, before I start, okay, I question. You learned this symbol 5 factorial, but you forgot how to calculate. Please wave your hand. You already learned, but you forgot. Okay, another. You never learned how to calculate this. Please wave your hand. No one responds to me. Okay. Pardon me? On the screen? So sorry? 120? This number? No, I mean the factorial. I believe most of the students learn this from your country, but please let me know. You already learned this, but you forgot how to do that. Please wave your hand. Okay, you never learned how to calculate this. Please wave your hand. Just check your hand. No? Oh, come on. No. Okay. Okay. Okay, let me use some materials. I know someone did a good job about this question, but okay, no. Yeah, you're right. But you know, someone did a good job on this question, but most left a blank for me. Okay, I use the information from the Wikipedia. Factorial. In math, factorial is a non-negative integer and denoted by n with this symbol. is the product of all positive integers less than or equal to the number. For example, 1 factorial means 1, 2 means 2 times 1, 3 means 3 times 2 times 1. Again, 5 factorial means times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. I believe most of you already learned this, but you are scared next exam. So don't worry. My purpose is to review this part. I help you review this part, okay? Again, but this one is also okay because when calculate the probability, the concept is important. Okay, let me enlarge it. Okay, sorry. Okay, again, all numbers are positive integers, and when we have a number, for example, 10 factorial means 10 times 9 times 8 times 7, blah, 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 to 1. Get it? Again, this part is important in the calculating probability, and probability is also one important part in the statistics. So I don't want to waste your time, but I hope you can find my review work on this one. Okay, get it? And now let's go back to calculate 5 factorial. That is 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. Yeah, that is 20. 20 times 3, 60. 60 times 2, that's 120. Okay, 30 seconds, then we can move forward. Yep. 到6点，对，有语式东西还是怎么样？好像我们到6点，那您先放。对 ，OK， 没问题，没问题。晚上是6点上课是不是？6点半，那我还有时间，因为有些时候学生会讨论会晚一点。对 ，OK。Okay, can I switch to next question? Okay, calculate on the numerator, that is 7 factorial. In the denominator, there are 2 parts. The first one, 5 factorial, 3 factorial. And here, remember, when I design the questions, I have my purpose. You don't need to write, $1, I just get the answer from the previous question. I know this number is 120. No, you don't need to do this. Okay, let me use the first solution. First solution is a little bit not smart, but it's easy to understand. I will teach you the second step, the second method. They very fast. For example, in Taiwanese system, we have been trained. We can calculate this one by calculating in our brain and get the answer in 5 seconds. No kidding, no kidding. I can do that. I can do that because this one is very easy. But the solution one is a little bit complicated. Now, take a look at this. Solution one. solution 1. Expand it. 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. The second part, 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 times 3 factorial. I switch it to the blue color. 3 times 2 times 1. Okay, yeah, I think you got a question. You got the direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can cancel it. Okay, 3 times 2, what's the number? 3 times 2, that is 6. Cancel it. The answer is 7. Get it? So don't be afraid of this question. As long as you know the principles, you can do that in 5 seconds. Believe me, right? So, okay, 1 minute, then we can switch to next question. Okay, let's move to next question. Okay, the first one, the pi, the number should be the easiest way you can write as 3.14. That's enough. Sure, if you can write one, it's up to you. But I think 3 digits, 3.14 is the basic requirement. Okay, then here, the Euler's number. Yeah, actually, your background is business and economics, and everyone should know this number. Why? Because this number have been invented by two scientists from Sweden. It's not Sweden, sorry, Swiss. From Switzerland. Switzerland. Sorry, one professor from Hungary, and he got the PhD degree from Switzerland. One day I asked him, "How can you read Switzerland in German?" Switzerland. Switzerland. It's very interesting. Okay, so after that, I always had the wrong pronunciation in English. Okay, because the two scientists from Switzerland, they invented these kind of numbers. Because you can check the history. How does the Euro number come? Because about the interest of the bank of your deposit. How can sorry, I cannot describe very well in English. If the interest can be divided into very many unlimited infinity number, what's the value of it? The value is E. That is okay. Let me show you that. Okay, my suggestion is you at least you need to memorize 2.7, maybe 2.71828. It's up to you. Yes, when I was a high school student, we memorized those 2.718281828. Okay. You have no choice. You must memorize this number. Okay. So about this part, I try to know how many numbers you already memorized. Okay. The second one. What's this? Square root of 2. It depends on your calculation. Okay. How about square root of 3? And it's a joke here. What's the square root of 4? Okay, any question? Okay, again, those number is the basic part. You need to memorize them. You have no choice. Oh, $1, I really had to remember so many questions and number. No, you have no choice. You must memorize those. Okay, and the next question, I think we can get a rest here. The square root of -3. Yeah, if you write this, it's okay. But the perfect answer is okay. 1 minute, please. Let me finish this part. Okay, here, the I is imaginary number. The I square is -1, and I is square root of -1. And actually, we don't need this in our statistics. But I just want to know your best one of this one. So again, square root of -1, you can write it as square root of -1, but I expect to see here square root times I, square root positive inside, and square root of -1 here. Again, square root -1, that is square root times -1, that is square root of 3 times square root of -1, and that is square root of 3 times I. That is what I expected to see. Okay. How about have a 10-minute break? Okay, have a rest. See you later.